What am I going to do with those? I can't think of what to do with them now. If I have them hit the hole. I guess I can't figure it out.
What were you going to do originally?
I was going to build a boat in the cellar that I then couldn't get out the door. You know that kind of problem?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was going to have one of these on top of the table and one of these underneath the table, so when you pull it out to read it, you know, over to the other side of the table there, this would come up like that, and when you let go of it, it would go back down like that. But the problem is the hole in the table isn't this big.
Could you make the next size down?
No, because it doesn't matter. The point is it doesn't go through the hole.
Oh.
So if the problem is I don't want it to go through the hole, then how am I going to get it through the hole in the first place? I get into these problems. But I'm going to think about it. I'm not done thinking, but I told Grace I was going to do it. So I got to figure it out somehow. I don't know exactly how. I'll put this in here. That'll go in there like that, and then they'll hang there, and they'll remind me. There we go. Okay, a great many shirts have gone out today.
Did all of them or no?
No, we got one box over there. The problem being, all the post offices in this immediate area are very small, and they don't like you to arrive with a tremendous box full of stuff because they only got one person at the counter, and then it holds up everybody, and everybody gets annoyed. So we have taken one box at a time. So I think 3 boxes have gone out. We have one box over there that still has to go out. So whoever's in that, who's getting them how many? We're trying to get them there before Saturday. So hopefully you get them. Those are people who sent Spirit Sticks who ordered shirts, I think. And if you don't get them, then we just have to figure it out why not. But that's another problem. Okay, are we ready? Look at that. That's what I'm beginning to say now. It gets her up. Are we ready? Bailey, are you ready? Bailey's ready. She's gonna get up. It ain't easy, but it just ain't easy at all. The old lady getting up. I know all about it. Don't tell me your troubles. Come on, get all 4 on the floor. There you go. No, go get the basket. No kicky, no shirty. Come on, get a hold of it. All the way over here, please. Now, all the way. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Two problems over there. We'll give her a bite afterwards. She's still limping.
Who?
Chaos.
What happened?
I don't know. She spent an awful lot of time jumping around when Arlene got here, and I don't know whether she hurt her foot or what happened. But you want to walk over and give her this last bit? Make it 2 mouthfuls so that she thinks she's getting 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. Okay, you've had it. You can go lie down again now. No, you've had it. Where on earth are those clippers?
What?
The clippers. I was going to clip her rear end, and I was going to clip the donkey and stuff, and I can't find the clippers. We had a nice pair of clippers here. And they wouldn't let me stuff them in her bed, so I know where they were. It didn't happen. Okay, Darwin. Thank you, Darwin. Bahaba. Bahaba. Thank and trust. Where? You're going to get that. It doesn't say Darwin on it, but that's who it is. Darwin Davis. Deer Isle. Nice guy.
From where?
Deer Isle, Maine. Ooh. I don't have anything. No, go up and lie down. These are all mail. You don't do this. This is from George from doing his shopping. So we put that in there anyway because that's got to go in the checking account anyway. And that doesn't really count as a donation. Because what we do is his office manager sends us a shopping list, and then we go to Costco training dogs and buy his food, and then drop it off at his office, and it saves a lot of time for everybody. And we're there anyway because we train there, and then they let us in the back door when we have to go in the back door. Okay, donation in memory of Richard Samagetti. Kindly notify the family. Samagetti. Winthrop, Mass. Huh. Okay. Made by David and Pat Pomeroy. Milton, Mass. Huh. Thank you. Okay, so this has to go to Teresa has to deal with that. Let me scotch tape the two together because I already opened it up too far. Okay, so would you put this in Teresa's? I had to go in the far drawer, I guess, so that she can answer it. And here we have Illinois. Oh my, this is going to be a, that's one for the, we lost it already. The golden, whatever it is.
Golden chalice.
That one. There we go. I can put it right here, and then I can stick it in there.
Do we want to upgrade to the bigger one?
Soon we will. Very soon. Is that the hole? Is that the only hole like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's tight, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to run down and get it?
No, we can't do that. There we go. Just leave it open for the moment. Want to do that? Leave it open. It will stay up there. Okay. So that's hers. Uh-oh. There's trouble. Oh, it's you. Yes, you can go over there. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't have any yet.
Did you think it was a riot?
I did. Can't tell them apart. It's terrible. Bailey, I got you confused with that horrible dog. It's not you. That's a $2 one. And we have, did you write down who that one was? Face your problems, don't Facebook them. Oh my word, that's a good one. Face your problems, don't Facebook them. I like that one.
That's your new motto.
That's a good one.
No, don't turn that, Bailey.
Don't turn that. That doesn't, doesn't get you any
She
good.
just went to paw the handle.
I can't do that. I gotta save that one out. Face your problems, don't Facebook them. Save that.
Bailey.
Bailey, don't hit that. You're gonna spread them all over the floor. Oh, you know that. And here we have Texas. Our friends from Texas. Cheerios and things like that. Power of Oats. Madeline. Okay. I did something wrong.
What did you do this time?
I don't know.
Call from
Service
Lake
dog
One
project.
Carolina.
Speaking. Yeah. Yep. Okay, it's Assistance Dog International. ASSIST. I don't know. ANCE. Dog International. Yeah. Okay. .org. O-R-G. And then look around their site and you're looking for members. Yeah. Oh my God. There are training facilities throughout the whole United States. And there might be someone in there that might deal with your problem. Okay? But we're just the wrong one. Because we only do balance work. Well, are you a veteran? That's the first problem then, because we are dealing mostly in veterans here. Okay? Yeah, bye-bye.
Is that the one who called earlier?
She called me, that's her third call. But she's not an obnoxious caller, she was very confused. You know, and that time she couldn't read her writing from the last time she called. There are times when you deal with the general public, it's very painful. Because when you deal with the general public, especially when you're out with a dog, and this person comes along, have you got a saddle for that horse?
I hate that comment.
You know, they don't realize you've heard that 100 times already today, you know?
Yeah.
But to them it's new. And it's the same thing when you say, please don't touch my dog. And the next person comes along and touches your dog. And you can't say, for crying out loud, I just told you not to touch my dog, because it's a different person. You know? I ran into this when we had things like petting zoos and stuff like that. The general public. Oh, like the guy down in Revere that tried to walk off with my goat. He was going to have it for supper. My baby goat. I had to throw manure at him to stop him. I had a pitchfork full of manure. I pitched it at him and called the police. At any rate, on to the next one. Puppies. Yes, it's so wonderful to see 8 healthy puppies. Marlene and crew at Crazy Acres. Your dedication and love of the show of all the time, and especially the stressful times like puppy birthing. Enclosed in the envelope to check. For chicken bricks to celebrate and anticipate the future birth of great service dogs. Right. Okay. 8 healthy pups. Oh my word! 80 chicken bricks. My heavens.
Oh
well,
my.
that certainly is very nice.
Wow.
We'll get right on that one. There you go. We'll put that in here. That's very large.
Where does it say 80?
Right there. 80.
Oh my.
80. I
Yeah.
can put this in here because you don't have the address.
On the envelope. Under the card.
Huh? There. That's yours. That's yours. Okay. And I'll put that in there, and then we have this one, which we don't need because it doesn't have the envelope. Very good. Okay, next problem. Oh, that's it. Okay.
I just love how you said next problem, and then you go in the basket.
Okay. We get on with life here. Whoop, oh, the wrong one. Yeah, you have some pile-ups on you. Did we ever get the last one off the cart? I don't think so.
Did you get the heavy one?
No.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's out. I left it on the go kart.
I'll be right back.
Okay, here we have some poo picking devices. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. We will put them to very good use. Ugh. She left. She left me with nothing to do.
Can I come right on your stool with this?
Sure. Got it. Holy smokes. But it makes a noise too, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Can you back it up just a little bit? You're not balanced yet. There we go. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty. Have we got an address on that end? On your end there?
No. I bet.
I haven't got anything here over here.
I have a feeling it's upside down.
Oh, well, now what are we going to do? We're going to turn it upside down after we empty it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
How is it that heavy? Oh, they're baby wipes. That's why it's heavy.
Okay, well, we're going to need them. Baby wipes are also what you carry all the time out and around, like on airplanes. What's here? Hello, from Target. Susan! Minnesota. Laconia, Minnesota. Well, that's very nice. Unscented baby wipes. Very good.
I feel like all baby wipes are scented in some way or another.
This one says unscented.
I know.
Okay, so where am I putting this so that we can use it as a trash can? Is that what I'm going to do?
Sure.
Okay, we did that. I'll put that over there. There. Okay, and then this has got it. Hey, close up.
Ooh.
Almost spilled it. Okay. There we go. There she. Play with it. Okay.
What was in the last one?
Last what? One of these? Poo pickers. Poo pickers. Some of them wrapped, some of them not wrapped. Use them all. There we go. Hey! The wage. There we go. That's the same kind of contract as in the last one. It's inconsistent. Jack Daniel's pulled chicken. Ooh. Quite interesting to see what people are eating. Okay. Trying to remember that one. Along with Marie's pot pies. Ah. Hi, Grace. I haven't seen Grace all day, have I? Here we go. Here we go.
Is it a rock?
It's probably a rock. Kind hearts like garden flowers bring grace and beauty to our world. Isn't that wonderful? I'd be most honored to place my stone among those on your cairn. Thank you for all you do. Pat from New Jersey. Okay. Let's put her rock up there with the rest of them. Pat from New Jersey. There you go. Goes over in the rock department. And that goes over there. Next. We don't need that. You can have that. It's just right there. Who gave you that? Look at that. Who gave you that?
Oh,
It's
thank
there.
you.
Ah. Well, you don't think I forget all the time. It's just only half the time. What do we got here? Oneonta, New York. Nancy. Oh, goody, goody, goody. More. Oh, for all women too. Wow. Yeah, but don't look at the all wormer.
Yeah, I don't know where to put that.
Oh. Wow. Marvelous, marvelous.
Where?
I'm in the counter in the medical department.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, go get that's from CVS.
Alright, see ya.
Where you going?
Yeah. Need drugs.
Huh?
Picking up drugs.
Picking up drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Love much, dream big. Carlene, congratulations, your crew on Opal and Grommet. The wonderful thing you do. Best to everybody. Nancy from Oneonta, New York. Well, that is wonderful.
Did you
Those
order?
wormers, yes, those wormers are terrific.
Did you order from Staples?
No,
Well-
Teresa does that sort. Is this Staples?
Uh-huh.
This is so that my computer stops telling me that I'm evil, sinful, wicked person for not putting in the right ink. Because if she buys the recycled ones, then the computer gets mad at me and it doesn't want to work.
That's what my computer does.
Oh boy.
And Sharpies.
And Sharpies. We can use the Sharpies, that's okay. Is that oh, see, that's the good, that's the kind my computer likes.
Where does your computer liked ink go?
It's her department. It's one of those drawers right there, I think. Who sent this? We don't know. Do we know who sent it? Whoops, don't fall down.
I feel like it goes in that top filing cabinet drawer.
Could be, if not, what? Put it on the counter, she'll figure it out. What's on this pen? What's on this pen? Okay, what's this one? Oh, that's not it. Okay. What's the other area? Doesn't tell me who it's from. No,
You
it's
probably
from
ordered.
Staples.
Oh, paper fell.
I don't think that was it. I think I folded that up and got rid of it already because it doesn't have any name. This is the last one. That's the canine all-wormer.
Oh. I think I know what's in here.
I'll bet you you're right. You did write down her name about the
Yep.
pet video. The Pets Megastore. Mailed 9/8. This was mailed 9/8 and this is the 14th. That's 6 days. You know, she may not
From
get her.
Florida.
She may not get her shirt. This was mailed 9/8 and this is the 14th. That's 6 days. You know, she may not
From
get her.
Florida.
She may not get her shirt. I'm really late with my spirit stick this year. Sorry. Close me trying to check for the fun. Use wherever you need it. Hoping I'll be at the next. I'm really late with my spirit stick this year. Sorry. Close me trying to check for the fun. Use so happy finally. Opal is finally a mom. And who would have thought that Grommet would be a daddy of the year? Love to my fur babies and all of yours. Alice Deaton, Melbourne, Florida. That's very nice, Alice. Thank you very much. For the fund or wherever needed. We need it in the store swear bear, but there you go. You know more about it, huh? Can't you give me a box? Excuse me.
Bless you.
Linda Thorla, Alexandria, Virginia. Alexandria, Virginia. There we go. Here's Service Dog Project. Can do that. You put that over there, and that over there. Oh my word. Oh boys. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh. Oh my. Complicated. Service dog, thanks for you all you do. Starbucks card was for the trainers to enjoy while the pups are achieving boredom. There you go. Bill and Linda Thorla. Well, that's very nice. They will like that. Because Starbucks is one of their favorite places to go. Huh, okay. Okay, we'll put that in the...
Smells good. Thank you. Doesn't it smell good?
Yes, it does smell good. These two ball things are... Anyway,
It reminds me of pickle lilies. Have you ever had pickle lily?
Pickle lily? That smells like pickle lily?
A little bit. It smells like
What kind
pork.
of pickle lilies are you eating? I didn't know pickle lily smelled like that. Here's a puppy toy. Has to go in the puppy department.
Wash first? No.
No,
Okay.
no, but these have to be washed first. Now these are gray. We could easily have them, the gray and the yellow, be house ones. Why don't you put those in my bed? These ones. So that they will become like the yellow ones over there that look like corn. Here's another one. I think all the squeakers in all the dog toys are all made by the same outfit in China. They work pretty well, mind you, but they're all the same. Okay. And then we have some very finely cut. See, this is another one of these people with the finely cut ones. They're all very straight. She must have a paper cutter, something. They are all very accurate. Okay. These are the kind that we end up using in the house for whiskey instead of a dustpan. Just quick scoops of stuff. There you go. And then this box will go in here. Did I tell you who that was from? Linda?
Yep.
Thorla?
Yep.
Okay, in the box. In the box.
This one is semi-heavy.
Semi-heavy.
Not really, but I mean for that size box.
From Megan? I hope they don't mean it's for Megan because I'm going to open it. It looks like it's from a person named Megan.
It looks like it's for Megan.
No, that's what they usually put there.
I know, but since they put the slash.
Oh, well, I opened it. Let's see what happens here. Battery backup. I don't know who that's from, or who that is for. Somebody better let us know. Search the picture. Huh. Huh. Battery backup. remember Megan needed one of these. What is he? It's just me.
Did you need one?
I bought one for my car. I didn't buy one from here. But why don't you pick it out? Let me read the directions and see whether anybody else sense this. For Megan, let me know. But I don't think so. Are you going to help me with this or no? You're going to pick that up, and I'm going to put this over here, and you're going to put it back down. Battery back up. Huh. Okay, what is it? 65 minutes of backup power for your computer or home theater. Okay. This is not a generator, it's a backup power. Huh. So this you can plug your computer into this so you don't lose stuff or whatever. Bud's gonna have to understand this for us. USB port, surge protection, output, automatic voltage. It outputs 120. How the hell? Then you recharge it? This is going to be one for Bud to understand for us. Oh, we're going to just shut it. That's just getting too complicated. Bud will have to, and if it's for Megan, somebody let me know. Otherwise, it looks like it's an office thing. From somebody named Megan. I don't think it was our Megan who sent it. I think it did. You're saving up to buy shoes, right?
They're in the other room.
Who's in there? Anybody?
Pam.
Hi, Pam. They didn't like that.
They're saying hello too.
Okay.
You're saying hello, right?
Okay, this is from Cheryl Bunting, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Oh my. Oh my. We cut the floor there. Uh-oh, Carlene, that's me. Wait. Wait, carefully. Carefully, more carefully. Be unpacked very carefully. We've got naughty things in the bottom here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
I thought this was going to be a necklace.
Look at this.
Candy corn.
Candy
already.
corn is a bad thing. Those are shit pickers. Oh, Snickers. Bad food. All the time.
Reminds me of Halloween.
Fresh snacks.
They're crackers.
Oh, those are good.
Oops.
And this is shit pickers. So they go in this department. And then that's empty. And you got who that's from?
Yep.
Right there. Right there. See it?
I got it.
You got that.
Because I'm quick.
Cracker sandwiches. That's what I'm going to put them in my car. I had some in my car, And somebody ate them.
Oops.
I probably ate them. Huh. Well, these gotta go. Can these go in my car? We put them up on the cookie thing, but. This would give me some relief from Texas, whatever it is I'm eating.
I'm putting a note on that says Carlene's car.
What?
I'm putting a note that says Carlene's car.
Oh, okay.
Where do we want? I want to open this.
Go ahead. I just wanted a couple crackers.
They're pens.
Oh, wow.
That's a clever idea.
Huh. Okay.
It's a basket full of pens.
Wow. Huh.
We could use these when people are signing in at Dogfest.
Let me put it down. Put them down in the giraffe den.
That's so cool.
That is cool. Very nice. Thank you. You're messing it up.
I'm going to show Pam after I give you another box.
Okay.
Where do we want our chain?
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't take the card. I didn't get the card on that one.
Look at this.
There we go. Carlene and the gang at Crazy Acres. I put together something using the Purina bag. Oh! Those are Purina bags!
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I did.
After the Purina bags I took home with me after visiting the farm with my daughter Kate. Be sure to check out the stems of the flowers. Can be good use of the registration at dog. See, there you are.
Yeah.
Had to include some goodies for the snack table and of course the poo pickers. Cheryl and Kate. Well, I didn't realize that.
I did.
So that's what these are too.
Yeah.
I'm very slow.
I thought you would recognize it right away.
Okay, well that's
They're
wonderful.
pens made out of Purina bags.
Oh my gosh. Wow, who did that? That is fabulous.
Yeah.
Someone who visited. I always get covered in purple dye, and I never know why.
You're in school.
No, but they weren't here until 5
Oh.
minutes ago. I don't
Cheryl and Kate did that.
That is so great. Wow, someone sat a long time and worked on those.
Yep.
Wow.
We can use them at registration at Dog.
It says welcome on the little cauldron.
Yeah. She said for Dogfest.
Yeah.
I gotta take a picture of that and send it to Purina.
Seriously, that is adorable.
That is cute.
Where do we want this? Do we want?
I don't
She's
know.
glued on little jewels and flowers. Oh my goodness, wow.
I don't know.
I'm impressed.
I don't know.
I'm stealing a cracker.
Crackers are good.
Would you like a cracker?
I'd love a cracker. I'm starved. I haven't had lunch.
Isn't that awful? I didn't recognize them as Purina bags, but they are.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Okay, and this is from Lisa. I'm not even going to try.
Did you bring that heavy lumps in by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. What was it?
Oh my word.
Baby wipe.
Oh my heavens. Okay. Here we have some more washcloths. These two can be washed in mine. We'll wash them in mine to begin with. Go ahead. And then they can be out into the real world.
This is from Stedman, Don Romero.
Oh my word. This could be trouble. This side up. Okay. Did I open? I did open that. Yes, I did. Okay, this is from Don Romero.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was on this side. I was like, I'll do it.
I try to be very careful and withdraw that every time. That's the only reason I haven't cut myself yet. Oh my word! Oh,
That's so cute.
Oh, oh,
Dog fest.
Dog Fest.
Is this what Dawn said?
Mhm.
S'mores, individual s'mores.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
And sticks.
Oh, and sticks.
And sticks.
That is so
Oh my
cute.
word. Carlene, staff, volunteers, and CPs, the kids and I want to treat you all for many wonderful things you do and support you've given my kids and the Stedmans. When the kids heard they might be a bonfire to burn the spirit sticks, they began to talk about how the fire isn't fire without s'mores. They put together s'more kits. We all wore gloves. We'll be putting the kits together. We hope you'll enjoy them. Thank you again for all you do, Dawn and the Stedman kids.
That's so cute.
We need s'more friends like you. Isn't that wonderful? Enjoy Dog Fest. Okay, well, we certainly will. Look at that. There's thousands in here.
There's enough for Dog Fest.
There's enough for
That is
Dog
so
Fest.
adorable.
Isn't that adorable? I'll tell you, that woman is just something else.
I can just hear those kids giggling as they put them together.
I know it. And they all wore gloves.
Yeah.
We all wore gloves for putting the kits together. That is super.
It's a whole box.
Did you hold one up in front of the camera?
I will. I shall.
And then they made these funny little tags to go on them. We need more friends like you. Enjoy Dog Fest, the Stedman kids.
That's so
We need some more
Isn't
friends like you.
Isn't that wonderful? 2 graham crackers and a Hershey bar and a yep, that's what it takes.
Oh, class, if you're watching, that is fabulous. Nice job, kids. I'm proud of you. That is awesome.
Awesome, that's right.
That's so
now, where are we
cute.
going to put this?
I'll ask Pam.
Good, where's Pam?
Pam, where shall we put this?
Not in the sun.
Oh my word. The backup battery is a bit of a mystery. I hope somebody tells us more about that. And am I really supposed to give it to Megan, or is it from Megan? Or from Megan somebody else? Oh. Oh. Okay.
These 3 are hanging out together. I'm going to try to whiten them up together.
Oh,
That's so cute.
that is good.
Got one.
Mm.
Can you open overflow? Yep. That is so cute.
And she spent $42 to mail that. No, that one. Oh my gosh. This will not make any money for this. Oh my God.
Q&A?
Q&A.
I'm stealing your crackers.
I love great crackers. Oh. Oh.
I got them, Kelly. All 3.
Did you really? Oh, here we go.
Okay, Les. Sit down, sweetie. Sit down, good girl. What do you want? You wanted to end up beyond on the side, sure. There were 4. Clara,
Yeah.
Chaos is over by the gate. Does she want to go back to the condo, or does she want to go out?
If you flip that fence this way, she can come out. Covering that door. Yep.
No.
Put it behind the.
Where is she?
Now you can let her out in the open and I'll see if she wants to go out.
Well, she's in the kitchen.
I know. But if you.
You can let her out here with us.
She had an accident.
Wow.
Good girl, come on. Wow, mama. Come here. Come on, come here so I can open the door. I need to open the door. Are you ready for questions?
Sure. Huh.
What kind of crackers are in the red box?
What kind of what?
Crackers.
Ritz. Ritz crackers. Oh my heavens, they shot me.
Gotta watch those Ritz crackers, they're dangerous.
You never know, in today's world you hear a noise like that. Go ahead.
Any special events?
What?
Any special events?
Today?
It just says any
I know.
special events.
I'm trying to think, but I don't know what happened today. I got through it.
I went to school. That's nothing
You
special.
went to school? Megan is still sick. I just got an email from her saying she's still sick. Megan's gonna be sick for a very long while. I'm gonna eat the last cracker and make you open another packet.
Me? I'm not gonna open another one. Dinner's coming soon.
Oh, okay.
What do you do?
What do I do? I sit around. I think a lot. I don't know.
Can Neil come up and play with all the boxes?
Can you come up and play? I don't think so today. He likes it down there. I don't think he has a problem with it, do you?
No.
He seems to be happy wherever he is.
He just runs around wagging his tail.
Yeah. Very pleasant, good dog.
Can you introduce yourself, please? Oh, it's a new person. What do you do? So what's the organization? What do we do?
What is this organization? This is Service Dog Project. Our primary cause is to donate service dogs to people with handicaps, primarily Parkinson's, MS, and guys coming back from the war who have trouble with their balance. We have over 100 out working now, and my God, we're going to have another 50 puppies next week.
What are our names?
I'm Carlene, and that's Laura. Laura's an expert. She's got a purple shirt. People around here with purple shirts are the people who know pretty much what's going on around here. And so if you're here and you have any questions, you can always ask a purple shirt. And she goes to school. Damn.
Carlene is also the owner.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
This is amazing.
I'm owner of the property, but there's no owner of Service Dog Project.
You're the president.
I'm president of that, yes. Mainly because it's my property. However, There are a lot of people that run this place.
2 seconds.
Namely, all the purple shirts. You have to go back all that far?
Uh-huh.
I thought you worked at the top.
Um, okay, so last year at Dogfest, everyone pretty much had a box of baby milk bones and handed them out to all the dogs. After that, the dogs had wicked bad diarrhea. So this year, because they had so many cookies, just too many. So this year we were thinking instead of milk bones, just hand out little pieces of kibble of dog food. What do you think?
We made it through the diarrhea.
That's what I said. But
break the bones in half.
Yeah, that's what I said, but people were like, why can't we just give out dog kibble? I was like,
I know why. Because it's too small on your fingers. And I don't want to encourage these puppies to go jumping at it.
yeah.
No, it's too awkward. So that's out. But you can break the bones in half. And then hold it properly, sideways to the dog. And you should be all right. But kibble's too small.
How does Carlene rate Opal as a first-time mom?
She's doing fine. She's opinionated. There are people she likes and people she doesn't like. You know,
Like all moms.
like all moms. Yep.
They want to see what a Purina bag looks like. I'll be right back.
Oh my word. These people who are doing things with Purina bags are just incredible.
This one was opened upside down, but...
And I made a dress out of that. Without a great deal of care, I just kind of stapled it together with a hand stapler. And it has been on a mannequin outside for 3 months, 4 months. And the bag, it's still a dress. It has not fallen apart.
They're waterproof.
Yeah. I never thought that would last. I thought, you know, one weekend of rain or something, it'd be gone. But at any rate, those pens are very cute, too. That's a cute one.
Mm-hmm. Will Opal be a mom again in the future?
Let her get through this one first, would you please?
Karen!
Yes.
What's for supper?
Chicken. Chicken something.
People need to start checking the blog because the new recipe is always at the top. We're having Monterey chicken, rice pilaf, and some sauteed apples for dessert.
With whipped cream!
And Carlene's having them with whipped cream.
Yeah. Our yuppie puppy's almost empty, too, I see.
The Yuppie Puppy is empty.
Oh, well, then let's get it filled.
It's very clean now. It's very clean because Orion washed the whole stand with her tongue.
Well, I don't like to have it empty there because then they're unlearning.
Now, I guess 2 of them emptied it today. Chaos and...
Yeah, well, okay, there are other bags in the
Yeah.
overflow room to get it filled up with.
They're both going to be wearing signs on their side that say, no treats, like Orion did last year.
What do you got? There you go. That'll work. There you go.
Oh, that's all that stuff.
Well, she can fill it. She's on the other side. You're still on detail, aren't you? You.
Detail of what?
The-
Yeah. There you go.
same time, will they be in separate rooms or all together?
Will they be in separate rooms? They're not going to be fenced off from each other, probably. We'll have two in the other end of this room, and then one probably in the kitchen area there.
Where's the last one gonna go?
She'll be grown up by then.
You think they'll be out of the house?
They're going to be on the back deck on the little deck.
Okay. So they'll have the feeding area?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe, unless we change our minds.
Yeah.
And then they'll be somewhere else. I don't know exactly where, but, you know.
3 weeks is usually when the mom leaves.
Okay,
Right.
that's, yeah.
Is Opal showing any issues with anyone in particular going near the pups?
Well, there are people she knows, and they're fine. People that aren't here all the time, she just kind of thinks maybe they ought to think about it. Well, actually, she did that to Pam one night. Pam went to reach a little too quickly for the puppies, and Opal took her hand and sort of said, "Don't do that." Didn't draw blood. Just said, "No, I would prefer you didn't touch my puppies."
Why is Chaos limping?
I don't know. She started limping the day Erlene was here, and I think she just jumped up and down, got her foot stuck on something.
Where's Neil?
Neil is in the barn. Isn't he kennel 8, 9, 10?
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
He's an 8.
8?
Yeah.
They want to know more about Hunter and Wendy going cross country.
Oh, it was a great long letter.
Yeah, they want more of it in the Daily Doggy tomorrow.
Oh my word. Okay. I'll try and remember that.
And Casper. Something about Casper. Mentioned his visit with her.
Yes, they went to visit Casper.
Ah. They love your socks.
Oh, good.
I think they're inside out.
I think they maybe are. But that's okay.
Does everyone who sent in a spirit stick receive one of Carlene's beautiful monkey fists? If not, can one be purchased?
I don't know who's got them and who hasn't got them.
We sent
If you
monkey.
sent in a spirit stick, you probably are getting one. If it had, especially if it had your name and address
Yeah,
on it.
if it had the address on it.
If
On
it
the
didn't,
stick
then you
itself.
probably ought to send us a thing and say, "I sent in a spirit stick already." If you really want to be sure you get one, then you send one of those padded envelopes already pre-addressed. What? Where'd she come from?
I let her out earlier.
Opal! I mean, you're not Opal, you're Chaos.
She's chaos. Chaos.
She's not, wait a minute, don't, let me watch. She's standing on her right foot now. I thought that's the one she was lame on.
Oh, you can eat that ball. You're gonna eat
She's
that
standing
ball,
pretty
Miss
evenly on
Piggy.
both front feet now.
Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy.
Let's not get in a fight, you two.
It's definitely the left front, right?
She's standing pretty squarely. So it's not as bad as it was, because yesterday she was just standing on one here, her whole body was sideways. So she had all her weight on one front foot. I can't remember which front foot it was. If I had to guess right now, I'd say the sore one is her right one, because she's a little bit on her left. But it's not as bad as it was. Those are cute pens. It is her right. She's walking much better though. Is that her right? Yes, right.
Chaos would like to come in the kitchen. She's over there by the. Never mind. Chaos, we can go in. I can't let you in on this side. You gotta go around, baby girl. Come on, girl. Chaos, come.
Chaos, if you come over on this side, you can play with the yuppie puppy.
Come.
That's where you want to begin.
She could empty it faster than you're filling it.
Probably.
I don't want to make comments, but
Probably.
I.
Show me how it works. Nice job.
Your question about the able and big monkey fist. Can you make one of them under the table?
No, I don't bend that way anymore. That's what I'd have to do. Well, I'd put one under the table and do the one on top, but
They're wondering if they can ask about your black eye.
sure. I fell down. I fell down and my glasses poked me. So I got a black eye.
How's your ankle?
Ankle is fine. That's not why I fell. I fell because I don't know what I did with that chew toy of the dog. There'll be a loud noise while Chaos empties the yuppie puppy.
What supplies are you most in need of?
Money. Just keep buying those chicken bricks. I tell you, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing, I tell you. And I watch that every day. I get a report on how many have been purchased and who bought them, and I read it religiously because that's our bread and butter. Without them, we do not exist. So keep buying the chicken bricks.
Are you still starting to bottle feed in the next week or two? When does that happen?
Well, I'm watching very carefully to see whether we should try bottle feeding this bunch or not. Right now, she's overloaded with milk, so she finally got the back boobs all deflated a bit, but they're working on them.
So when do we send in her name to Yuppie Puppy Anonymous? Is she gonna empty it?
No, she's not. I could yell at her. Stop it.
Which foot is Chaos using on the yuppie puppy?
Her right one.
The one she hurt?
Go left.
She conceives of how it works, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if she used either foot.
Conceives
But that-
of how it works. I think she's a master.
No, this one is. This one goes very slowly. Chaos gives it a whack.
Opal uses her nose.
Does she?
Yeah.
Bentley uses his feet and his nose.
Yeah. See, she ambidextrous. She can use either foot.
She just went.
Yep.
That was cool. Kind of like people with M&Ms.
I think you've had enough
Bit of
chaos. 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 You're gonna have to quit. Nah, it's enough. Go lie down. That's a good girl. Good girl, Chaos. You can't sneak them because that makes too much noise.
Okay.
I bet she had 2 cups.
I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Good girl, Chaos.
Okay, I'll stop for now.
Carlene, are you from Ipswich?
Yeah.
From? Like, born?
I mean, born from? No, New York. Newburgh, New York.
Alright, that's it.
You know, if I took this one apart, I could go down and have this up over, and then people would wonder how I did it. I could do that.
No, now everyone knows because you just told them.
But they're not all going to be here. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Is it possible to use? I don't even know.
What?
Never mind. That'd be amazing.
That food smells good.
It's on the way.
It's on the way.
Will Chaos be in the house tonight?
There she is right now. She lives in the back deck pretty well. In the dorm room. There are people that probably haven't seen our dorm room. What are you doing?
Trying to get it on Bailey.
Oh. Well, you better put it straight down.
I think that should be good. What, Pam?
Is Morgan still out there or did they pull it?
He's in Kennel 8,
Okay.
which
I
means
think it's pretty crowded in Kennel 8 because that's where...
Yeah, he must be in another county.
yeah,
But he's not out back.
no.
Okay.
Here comes food. Is the camera off me now?
Yes,
I can eat?
it's his.
Oh, I was going to show people what you were having.
You can go hold it.
We can go hold it under the camera.
Of that camera? I'll close that way.
Down, down, forward. Nope. Forward, like towards the. Nope, nope.
That way.
Yeah.
It looks pretty.
Perfect.
Now can I eat my dinner?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You got something to drink? Yes, you do.
I do have water.
Laura, you
Thank
ready to
very
eat?
much.
Yes, please.
Hmm.
Looks good.
Oh my goodness, there's so
Good.
much cardboard in here.
What's on top?
Wow.
Parsley and a little bit of orange peel.
Ah. I was like, it's orange.
Eat the parsley. Whenever you go to an Italian restaurant, they put the little garnish of parsley. That's the last thing you eat.
Why?
Freshens your breath. Kills the garlic. I'm serious. It kills the garlic smell in your breath.
Huh. That's pretty funny. The camera is not on me anymore, is it?
Nope.
Good.
I'll probably go relieve Pam while I eat. Or eat first.
What?
Wait, never mind. Pam might eat it.
Hot.
Laura, have you got something to drink?
Yes. Thank you.
This is very good.
Hopefully that chicken will just cut with your fork. If you need a knife,
is.
just give me a scream. Pam, do you want dinner now, or do you want to wait, or what?
Oh, I'll have it later.
Okay, all right.
Mm.
Now I want to know what you're bringing for Dog Fest.
When I'm bringing Dog Fest, I'm bringing me.
How many meals did you order?
May?
Mm-hmm.
110. Because
They come with both state.
they come with both, and of the 80 people that ordered from, paid for their meals, etc., probably only 50 of them are going to eat lobster. So therefore, there'll be 30 extra lobsters just sitting there. And this is what happened last year, so I'm trying to work around that. So all our volunteers are just going to eat what's left. And they all want just the cake anyway. So it's not going to
It's like
start.
your dad only eats chowder, I eat chowder.
Yeah.
Some people only want vegetables. There's gonna be stuff from lunch. Not everybody's gonna eat. It's gonna be. We're gonna have a lot of food.
I figure if there's extra lobsters left over, I will be shucking lobsters.
Yes, the lobster salad.
Ah,
I bet you it's that lady.
that could be. Service dog project?
Call from private caller.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Bye. I don't know. Should we leave the mic on for a while or turn it off?
You can leave it on.
Call from Vincent James.
Is somebody still there? No. Okay, so we're leaving it on purpose, so you can all hear us chew, I guess. I don't know. Something exciting might happen, you never know.
What are you most excited for Dog Fest?
Oh. It's kind of just a fun day, you just kind of hang around.
I just want to see how it works.
Is this your first one?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. That's the thing. People come and they hang around, they talk to each other, and they pick up some poop and they wander around. You know,
It's a fun time.
yeah.
And it's all the volunteers and staff get to see each other all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because on Sundays, not everyone's here, but usually at Dog Fest, everyone's there so we can all talk, and it's fun to meet people who watch us. Which is semi-scary, but you know.
Yeah. I purposely don't allow anybody to plan anything. Because it's not one of these deals where I'm going to walk around with a whistle around my neck and say, we will now all march over here. No. You just wander around. You know? You play with the dogs. Love a bunch of dog loose.
It was carrots, I forgot when I was telling you what was in it. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and
Very good.
thrown together.
I like the orange.
There's oranges?
There's orange juice in the sauce, and then that little bit of orange rind on top.
Mm.
I once had a dream where I could only eat and drink orange things.
Oh, that's gonna limit you quite a bit.
Most of my favorite foods are orange. Well, I love carrots.
That works.
And I love orange juice. And I love goldfish and Cheez-Its.
Hmm. Mm. This is one of the better things you've made.
Okay. I guess this one is more than a 5. Yay!
Mhm.
I like the dish with the lime. And lime.
Oh, the cilantro line.
I don't know. There was
Chicken.
white rice and tomatoes and watermelon
Yep.
and there was a bunch of sides and chicken. tried to have my mom replicate it, but it didn't work.
I'm sorry?
I tried to have my mom replicate it, but it didn't work.
So what is one food that you simply will not eat?
I used to be that way with lamb until I tried Carlene's lamb. So, I probably wouldn't eat horse.
That hadn't even occurred to me.
Or like Venice. All the weird
the,
meats.
the gamey foods.
But probably horses are my number one top.
Now, I know Carlene hates asparagus.
And cooked broccoli.
Well,
Anything green that's cooked.
well, except lima beans. I like lima beans.
You are probably one of the few people on the planet who
Love lima
is
beans.
passionate about lima beans.
Mm-hmm. Most people don't even know what succotash is.
What is that?
Corn and lima beans
Corn and
together.
lima beans. Yep.
Oh.
We used to eat that wearing our little
Which
Indian
one?
headdresses or pilgrim hats at Thanksgiving. We were little kids, we had to dress up for Thanksgiving.
What would you not eat?
Cooked greens, like collard greens.
Oh, I love those.
Good. Mm.
I love collard
Yeah.
greens.
I don't like cooked kale. Anything that's a big
Spinach.
spinach. This is weird. If it's chopped, I'm fine. If it's a whole leaf, I cannot get it down.
Yep.
Collard greens are good with chopped garlic, olive oil, and lemon.
Anything put with enough garlic. But
I still couldn't eat it.
It's so good. The trick is to cut them wicked thin. If they're thick, like that thick, when you cut them, I don't eat them. They have to be that thick when you cut them, and then they shrink even more when you cook them. Because my mom used to make them, and she cut them big.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went over her family friend's house, and she cut them wicked thin, and I loved it.
As a kid, it was fat. My brother
What?
said I could find fat in a hot dog.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't eat
It's like
fat.
chunks of fat that'd be on steak or something.
My father used to criticize us if we cut fat off. He said it helps you digest. And people are now saying that that's about true. A little bit of fat with the meat.
I
Anyway.
don't eat fat. Like, say I'm eating a sausage, I can see fat clumps, and I'm just like, ugh, and I pick them all out.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I hate the texture in my mouth.
When we would have a steak, my dad would take mine first and cut the fat off the edge, the big chunk of fat, and just put it on his plate, because he's like, it just gets me so upset when you don't eat it. Just like, but I don't like it. Why should I eat it? So we had a rule in the house: whatever was put on the table, you had to eat. But we each got one pass. There was one thing you didn't have to eat. With me, it was the cooked greens. My mother didn't cook them that often, so it worked out well. And my brother hated a German pot roast that she made. It's called Sauerbraten. It's marinated pot roast. It was my favorite meal. So when that came up on the menu, the person who didn't like it was allowed to have a Swanson turkey pot pie. And we thought we were in big heaven having a turkey pot pie.
I wonder if people try and cook the meals when you're cooking it to have it when we're eating it.
Well, that's why I put the
That would be
recipe
pretty
up on
funny.
Sunday. I have that little contest. Tina won it this week
Really?
in California.
Well, she lives in California, so. And she'll be here
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow. I remember when she came and it wasn't Dog Fest.
Really?
Yep.
You're
She
like
said
an,
it was very different.
you're like an external memory device.
And I don't like cooked carrots.
Oh, I do. I do cook those.
These ones are different with the orange.
What if they're glazed, like brown sugar and butter glazed?
I don't know. I've never had it.
Right, some night I'll do that as a side. I just like meals like this because all the different food groups are in one pot, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to make a dish with lima beans.
I have one that I found. It's Cajun, lima beans and shrimp. But I wanted to try it first, unless you feel like being a guinea pig.
Just plain lima beans boiled is good.
That's what I figured. You know.
And when I was doing my own housekeeping, I used to mix stuffing, butter, and lima beans. That was good.
My mom used to cook those dry lima beans, the really humongous ones. Like they're like, you know, that big.
Yeah.
With pork shoulder. I wasn't too wild about that.
No,
It
it's
was-
baby lima beans are
it was
better.
okay.
Which now seem to be what people call those things that are in emetivine or
Edamame beans.
Those-
Those are good.
those are just like those are lima beans.
Oh. Well, I like edamame beans. I'm not saying that correctly, but
They're very close.
edamame.
They're soy. I like lima beans better than those.
Watch, they're the same thing, but cooked differently.
Lima beans are a little flatter.
All right, I'll come relieve you, Pam.
Okay, 'cause I gotta get ready for my own night. That would be great. Let me stretch.
That was very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll probably be having it for breakfast.
Hmm. Oh, good. There's a bunch of stuff in there that has to go to the chickens. Somehow it's not even from yesterday. You know? It's like a week old.
Oh, yeah. Needs to go. Well, I thought if there was any lobster left, that next Monday night, I could make eggs Benedict with lobster.
Don't count on it. You never know.
So I'll pick up some Canadian bacon just in case. For regular.
Well, I'm hoping to get it so that we don't have so much wasted food.
Well, you
And then
can
just
freeze
leave it.
lobster too. Once it's shelled, of course, you can get it out of the shells right away. That was one of my weird jobs from my past. My ex-husband and I ran a lobster boat,
Oh,
so every now and then when he would have a delivery where they'd want 50 lobsters and they'd change their mind and they'd want 30, he'd come home with 20 lobsters. steam those suckers up and then sit there and shuck lobster for an hour.